joining us. Welcome, Jess. So it's my job within the business to make sure you guys are supported throughout, give you the information that you need. Obviously, Amgad's going to go through the qualification with you and some of the requirements about that today. But if you have any questions after the call, you can reach out to Amgad, myself, Addy, who's on the call today, or just the office at kentbusinesscollege.com, and somebody will come back to you if you've got any, queries that you can't think of at the moment.
Excellent. And Danny, Head of Compliance.
Hi everyone, you okay? Yes, I'm Head of Compliance, so I'll be my team bringing you on the enrolment calls, making sure you're eligible for the course, making sure you understand the course, and then I'll be doing compliance calls with you as well to get all the documents signed and get all the funds in place.
Excellent. And Adi?
Hello everyone. My name is Adeyemi. Part of the teaching and coaching team here at Kent Business College. Nice to meet everyone.
Yeah. Adi here has level 4, 6, and 7 CIM, has a master's degree, has so many fantastic qualifications, a lot of experience in the industry. One of fantastic coaches we have today. And Mariam also, another fantastic coach. Hi, Mariam.
Hello, hi everyone. I hope you're good. I'm the other coach. Nice to meet you.
Excellent. We have also Robert. Hi, Robert. How are you?
Hi, everybody. Sorry, I was on mute there. Yeah, I'm just listening in as an opportunity to actually upscale some of the team that I work with. I've been in marketing at some point, creative for 35 years. So looking forward to hear what you guys can provide.
Excellent. Super. And Anna. Hi, Anna. How are you?
Hi, I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, could you give a little bit brief about yourself?
Yeah, sure. I work for a local cider producing company in my area in Warwickshire, and I do marketing there for them.
Okay, super. Excellent. And Colleen, how are you, Colleen?
Hi, I'm good, thanks. I'm Colleen. I work for a educational sustainability organisation for colleges and unis called EAUC.
Excellent.
I'm marketing comms manager.
Super. And Jess?
Hi, I'm Jess. I work for Closer Pets, and I'm the e-commerce and marketing coordinator.
Excellent. Super. So here we go. It's a long day. Let me share my screen. Yep. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes. Excellent. So thank you so much for everybody here today. This is a quick presentation. So the session is 2 hours, probably 1 hour or less for the presentation. And at the end, we'll have like half an hour for question and answers. You have all of the team here, head of coaches, head of compliance, some of the coaches, fantastic coaches, myself. So hopefully we can answer all of your questions today. So the program is Marketing Manager Level 6 Apprenticeship, and a little bit about Kent Business College. Kent Business College established in 2016, around 10 years so far, established by 5 professors working for University of Kent, and now we have 21 full-time trainers and 12 academics. We are APAR registered, so literally our programs are funded by the Department of Education through apprenticeship route, and also we are Skills Bootcamp funded programs. We are Skills Bootcamp providers, so we offer also Skills Bootcamp programs funded by the Department of Education. So far, we are major provider of project management and marketing. Up to now, I think we are number 1 in whole UK in marketing executive level 4 and marketing manager level 6 in number of students. And also project management, we are far behind, far above any other provider, maybe double the second in the rank, which is, I would say, fantastic. So far, we have 300 learners. We are very specialized only in marketing and the project management. That's why 300 in all, like 3-4 programs. To be honest, this is a good, nice number. So accreditations, we are accredited by many associations and organizations like NHS Leadership Academy. We are also authorized training partner by PMI, Project Management Institute, APM also. We are CIM qualified, or sorry, we are CIM Training Center, and that's why we are here today. We are OTHM, so we provide also bachelor degrees and master degrees, and we are ISO certified. So a little bit about myself. My name is Amgad Badawi. I know it's quite confusing name for many of us. Amgad. Some guys pronounce it as I am God. I am not God, to be honest, just to be honest. And Angad, I am not angry. I'm just a normal human being. It's just Amgad, very simple. Amgad, it means the glory, the Gloria. So this is Amgad. And the Badawi, I know many people see this as a bad guy because my name is Bad. No, I'm not a bad guy at all. I'm a nice guy, very friendly, very kind person. So Badawi, it means the man coming from the desert. So Amgad Badawi, it means the glory coming from the desert. I am not that bad God, definitely. I'm a good person, human being. So this is my name in brief. A little bit about myself. I had my PhD in strategic management from Cranfield University and reader and management at University of Kent, also a visiting academic professor at Chester University, Aberdeen University, and Abu Dhabi University. Of-qual subject matter expert in project management, reviewing new standards in project management by Of-qual. Lucky enough to be external examiner at Lancaster, Warwick University, and Leicester University. I review all of the curriculums and the programs appointed by the Department of Education to review the programs of these universities. Former Director of Finance and Director of Professional Development at PMI, Director at IBIS Consultancy, and also at Kent Business College. Awarded the Best Research from APM in 2016, Academic Judge at APM. I was one of the main authors who developed Level 7 standard in senior leadership. To be honest, it's scrapped now. The government does not fund the Level 7 anymore. But when it was there, I was one of the guys who wrote the standard. Awarded 2 research projects from PMI, International Editorial Board, International Journal Project Management, Review Board, Business Process Management Journal, Steering Committee at British Academy of Management, member different associations. This is my LinkedIn, so please add me. Even you don't enroll in the program, it's good to have new friends today. So LinkedIn is just Amgad Badawi, and my Twitter, just my name. I hope to maintain my account on Twitter. Maybe I will delete my account soon, who knows? But I'm still there anyway. This is my email. So I have emails with IBIS Consultancy and emails with Kent Business College. So this is brief about myself, and this is the teaching team. So we have Farida. She's a professor of marketing at Sussex University. Julianne, she is a senior lecturer associate professor at Greenwich University. And Crispin is one of the big names in marketing. He has a lot of books in marketing called the Crispin Read. He has a lot of videos also on YouTube. Charles has his PhD from Oxford University and his PhD from Oxford University, and he is currently associate professor of marketing at Oxford Brook University. Tantawi is associate professor and the program lead at Sheffield Hallam University. Summer also a senior lecturer, associate professor at Christ Church University. And Ray, one of the big guys in project management, he has a lot of publications and books in project management arena. He's teaching at Southampton University. So this is a teaching team. Definitely one of these guys will be your teacher in the program. So the outlines today, we will first talk about marketing manager apprenticeship level 6 and CIM diploma. Indeed, this is a dual degree diploma, so you get 2 qualifications at the same time, marketing manager and CIM. We are going to talk also about workload and expectations, our tutoring services, which to be honest, I'm very proud of these services, for free definitely, graduation ceremony, and the funding conditions. Here we go. So marketing manager, not executive, marketing manager level 6. For whom? I would say for the guys who have the title of marketing manager, marketing and communications manager, corporate communications manager, product proposition managers, insight and innovation managers. Indeed, I would say, and we will talk about this later, we prefer that those guys on that program have any qualifications in marketing or any level, I would say level 4 or any qualification, marketing, bachelor degree, anything in marketing, because this is a little bit, big program. So we will talk about that now anyway, about the curriculum and the expectations. So how many modules in total? There are 4. This is CIM. So if you want to get CIM self-funded, you need to study 4 modules: strategy and planning, commercial intelligence, customer journey optimizations, AI and marketing. In brief, how to develop a strategy, marketing strategy, how to do a marketing research, insightful marketing research. You need to understand the customer behavior and map the customer decision points, gates, pain points, and need to understand, map this, so later you can boom, shoot the customer in the right time. And definitely AI and marketing. So we need to know how to utilize the AI features and options to, I would say, upscale our competences and capabilities in marketing. So this is if you want to take it self-funded. So we have 2 things. One by Department of Education. The second one is by Kent Business College or CIM. So this is how we work with the CIM. So CIM says, look, this module will be waived. Which one? That one. So guys taking the apprenticeship with you, they are not going to take exam in that module. This module will be no exams. So you are going to take 1, 2, 3. So you have to have only 3 modules: commercial intelligence, customer journey optimizations, and AI marketing. Maybe somebody else will want to take other modules. You can, that's fine. Well, this is a standard route. If you wanted to take brand proposition instead of customer journey optimization, you can. If you wanted to take e-commerce instead of AI marketing, you can. But just you need to let us know so we can have this option available to you. But if you don't have specific option, this is a standard route: commercial intelligence, customer journey optimization, and AI marketing. So this is our route from CIM. So this is the plan. The first module is exempted. Second module, commercial intelligence. Third module, customer journey optimization and AI marketing. You can see here, this is 20 credit, this is 10 credit. So this is a massive, big module. We are very lucky. You don't need to take exam for that module, but it is a massive, big module, and it's quite important. That's why maybe CIM is very smart to tell us you don't need the guys to take exam here. Why? Because for apprenticeship, you need to demonstrate evidence that you are good strategic manager. You are very good in strategy and the planning to get the qualification of marketing manager level 6 apprenticeship. So they are very clever with us. They say you don't need to study that, or sorry, you don't need to take the exam of that, because they know you can't have the apprenticeship without having this module in place. And this is 20 credit, which means double the size of any other module. So if this is over 2 months, this can be over 4 months. If this is covered 3 months, this can be covered over 6 months. So it's a big module, quite important, but we are lucky we don't have exams for this module. So we have now different options. Option 1, you have level 4 CIM apprenticeship. So if you have level 4 CIM apprenticeship with us, which covers 1 year, in this case, you will go straight ahead to commercial intelligence, customer journey optimization, and AI marketing. This should be 4 months, 4 months, 4 months, and you can finish within 1 year and 3 months. Why? Because the first module is covered already in level 4 in detail. See? So if you have level 4 CIM only without apprenticeship, or you have a bachelor degree in marketing or have a degree in marketing, in this case, we need to ensure that you are good enough in strategy and the planning. So you have here 4 months, 3 months, 4 months, 4 months, 4 months. So you finish by April. So it will take 18 months. And this is a standard route anyway. So normal guys coming to us if they have any marketing qualifications before, this is a standard route. So this one is only for the guys who study with us level 4, 1 year, and then take another year for level 6. This is for the guys who, normal guys, study CIM alone, self-study, or bachelor degree in marketing or bachelor degree in business, and so they want to opt in marketing. This is a standard route. This one for somebody who wanted to take the risk. He says, look, I have 10 years experience in marketing, and I'm very good in marketing. I wanted to go straight ahead to level 6. I don't have any experience. I don't have any qualifications in marketing. My background was engineering, was technical, was any kind of other things, but I want to get level 6 straight ahead because my title is marketing manager. We don't advise, we highly don't advise. However, if you want to go, we need to ensure that you succeed. That is why this module will be extended. It will be 6 months, and then this one will be 20 weeks or 4 months, 4 months, 4 months. So the program will take 21 months or around 2 years. So the best scenario, this is a book, by the way, for marketing strategy and the planning, which we cover in detail in level 4. So my best scenario here, if you don't have any qualifications in marketing at all, or your studies were a long time ago, some guys has level 4 20 years ago and just they want to get level 6 and move forward. We highly advise you to get level 4 and 6, and that will be only 25 months. So you will get in total 4 qualifications, 2 for level 4 and 2 for level 6. Level 4 will be marketing executive, which covers a little bit of project management and marketing, plus marketing manager, marketing executive, marketing manager, and also level 4 certificate in professional and digital marketing, and diploma level 6 in professional and digital marketing. If you go through that route, we give you another gift, which is diploma level 7 in strategy and leadership MBA. So we will give you a gift for free, not funded by Department of Education. It's scholarship from Kent Business College. We will cover for you also diploma level 7 in strategy and leadership. And this is weekend only because the government scrapped funding master degree anymore. So you can't get master funded by the Department of Education anymore. That's why we have this on weekend in your free time. No exams, it's just assignment, and you get diploma level 7 if you are interested. So second element here, face-to-face. We have nice face-to-face sessions. So we have one in Nottingham Crown Plaza, 26th of September. Usually we pay train ticket for everybody, and we pay now. We have around 300 learners, so we pay around 20 grants so far, train tickets for everybody in England to come this activity. But for you, if you want to join, we can't pay the train ticket. But if you live around the Nottingham Crown Plaza, please attend. We have a lot of fantastic guest speakers. Some guys will have prize because we give prize every 3 months, laptops and nice gifts for the higher achievers and the guys who have the highest attendance. So you will see some nice ceremonies. We give gifts, pictures, and also fantastic guest speakers and revisions. So it's a full day from 9 to 5. We have open buffet, we have unlimited refreshment, and it's good to talk to our learners. So literally you see some, I would say, real scenarios, real people. The next one, which definitely you will be in, will be London Marble Arch Hotel. And this one will be mid of January. This one also, if you live far away from London, we will pay for you train ticket to come and join, because we want you to have the flavor of face-to-face experience. The whole program is online. This is optional, but I believe it is quite important to see your teachers. It's good to see your colleagues. We have WhatsApp groups, we have a lot of clubs, but also it is good to see the other people. Then we have another one in April that will be in Manchester. So every 4 months, we have a face-to-face event, and we cover all of the expenses. So the program here, Marketing Manager Level 6, this is a big one. This is funded by Department of Education, and top up CIM Level 6 Diploma. We have a cap on number, because this is costs us money. It's around £500 for cost of exams. Also, we cover for you graduation ceremony, we cover for you transportation costs. So many costs associated we need to cover. So we are generous as Kent Business College, but at the same time, we have limits. And we are very strict here in terms of first come, first go. As far as I know, before that session, I know we still have spaces. But please, if you are interested, just drop email to Alice. Alice email is office@kentbusinesscollege.org. Just tell Alice, I'm interested, but it needs time for my employer to sign off. Alice will come back to you and say, yep, you have the opportunity of full scholarship. We cover for you all of the expenses. But again, we can't have this open to everybody. Because this is a lot of money paid for the memberships, for the exams, for the graduation ceremony, for the books, for the gifts. So we need to limit the number. Once Alice says yes, you are in, or you are in waiting list, or sorry, so you know your situation. If you are in, be happy, done within a week or 10 days, you can finish your paperwork. If you're in a waiting list, just watch out your email. If you are in red zone, so in this case, you have to pay for CIM. But so far, I think we have nice number. And yeah, I think it's good to just send the email to Alice if you are interested. So assessment plans, quizzes, exams. Yeah. So we have 3 exams from CIM. We pay the cost of exam for that, for the guy who gets a full scholarship. And you are very lucky in the point assessment, you don't have any exam. So for marketing manager itself, no exam. While for CIM qualification, you need to get 3 exams. We pay for you, we prepare for you, and that's why pass rate is 100%. The coaches are working hard with you. We dedicate for you a coach one-to-one, plus definitely the sessions every week. So the coach will be working with you closely to ensure that you will pass the exam. He will give you the green light and give us the green light to pay for you the exam, and then you can take the exam. So may I ask you guys, what does it mean marketing manager? If somebody says marketing manager, what does it mean for you, the word marketing manager? Just I want to ensure that we are on the same page. Any idea? Marketing manager. So what's the difference between marketing manager and marketing executive? Yes, Tom. Tom wants to say something here.
Oh, I can say something if you'd like me to. Yeah. I think that it's about making sure people know about a product or a service or whatever, and like leading on making sure that they know what that is.
This is marketing manager or marketing executive?
Well, the manager's the, I guess the manager is the person that is more strategic about how you're going to do that, whereas the executive is probably just the person, like, is the person who executes that plan.
Excellent, well done. So marketing manager is a guy who has dream, has vision. So the guy has, I would say, strategy, while marketing executive is the one who puts all of the plans into action. So that's why it is good to have the knowledge of the both. But if your title is marketing manager, the guy who is setting the strategies, definitely you have to go for that if you are not yet. So I think it is good to go for executive and then for manager. So executive is like a project manager, managing campaigns, leading campaigns. This is very different from marketing manager who set strategies. So that's why a lot of topics about commercial intelligence, like research, marketing research, we don't teach that in detail for marketing executive, for example. Customer journey optimization, it's high level module. We don't teach that for marketing executive. For marketing executive, we teach marketing impact. We teach social media management. We teach also campaigns management, and we teach marketing technology. While on that level, we teach commercial intelligence, customer journey optimization, and AI marketing. So you can see the differences in the orientation. Super. So always remember, CIM exam is not part of the government program. The exams are covered by us. So once you pass the endpoint assessment, this is for level 6. Once you pass this, you got the apprenticeship for level 6, and you got level 6 diploma in marketing. So you got 2 qualifications at the end of the program. So the program schedule or the workload. So every week we have a class, every week. So if your class is Friday, it will be every Friday morning, 9 to 11, all of the year. It's 18 months anyway, or depends on your situation. If your class is Wednesday, it will be every Wednesday. So once you finish the compliance, the coach will have a meeting with you, introduce yourself, introduce the program, and talk to you a little bit about himself or herself, and also will take your preferences. If you are looking for Friday, you will be in the Friday class. If you prefer Wednesday, you'll be in Wednesday class. If you prefer Thursday, so we teach you only 3 days a week: Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. If you miss any session, absolutely fine. It is recorded. It will be available on the learning management system, but it's quite important to know that, for me at least, I hate to eat cold food, and recorded sessions is like cold food. That's why the media production team, after the class, they take the recording, they cut the recording into smaller sessions, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, after every 15 minutes, reading material to read, and then quizzes, then 15 minutes reading material, quizzes, and so on. That will be easier for you to digest the material. Additional support, yep, we have tutoring. So if you miss the class, you don't want to watch the recording, you want the tutor or the teacher to meet you one-to-one, absolutely fine. Also, we have catch-up sessions, we have revision sessions, so you can opt in all of these kind of things, because we don't want you to miss any of the classes, to be honest. And definitely optional face-to-face is a very good opportunity for you to engage more in the program. So tutoring, yeah, we have tutoring, no cost. Everything is for free, by the way. We don't ask you to pay anything. Indeed, we pay you. So you collect points, you get vouchers from Amazon. We give a prize for the highest engagement. So you take a lot from us, but we never ask you to pay any penny for anything at all as a learner. So tutoring service is available for you all of the time, weekend and weekdays. Definitely, if it's weekend, you need to arrange that with your coach, because not all of the coaches can deliver training on the weekends. Some of them can do. We prefer to make everything during the working days, but definitely if you have a problem or you travel or you panic, stress, we are here to help you even in the weekends, available for you all of the time up to maximum 9 p.m. We prefer to be earlier, but if something you need urgent, we still available and still alive up to 9 p.m. Happy so far, guys? Yeah.
Yeah, really good.
Excellent, excellent, super. Some positive, yes, good, good. So the workload, so 2 hours classes every week, 3 hours to read the material, very important to read the material. And definitely, you know, if you don't read the material, that will be trouble. And that's why the coach will catch you and say, oh my God, you don't read. Because when you read, we have this in the system. So the coach can see that you are reading or not reading, having the quizzes, not having the quizzes. So the coach will follow up with you all of the time. And also, we ask you every month to write a report showing how you applied the marketing topic in your daily practice. We need that urgent. We are not urgent now, I mean, but we need that very important, because the Department of Education is funding that for improving the businesses, yeah, not for the people. It's not like university. It's funding to improve the business performance. So the point here, we need to show evidence to the Department of Education that the business is improving because of the program. And that's why we ask you every month to write how this can be applied and how you apply, what are the results of applying this. Second, to get the qualification at the end, your endpoint assessment is CIM, Chartered Institute of Marketing. We want to see that you are a real professional marketer. To be a chartered marketer is not just you read a book, you need to apply. So we need to have a portfolio to give it to CIM, so that CIM can give you the title of chartered marketer, to have level 6. Yeah, and this is the job of coach, to help you to build up your portfolio. So at the end, your portfolio be ready for the CIM to give you marketing manager level 6 and to give you the chartered. So workload around 8 hours a week, and it's quite important to report that on system, and it should be reported only during working hours. If you study outside working hours, we cannot consider that. So literally the program length per number of hours, this is what we call off-the-job hours. So you need to report, you know, any studying activities, any reading material. You need to put that on the system, say, I read that, I studied that, I watched that, I did that. So many things on the LMS, Learning Management System. It will be automatically recorded. other things you do outside the program, you need to record. So all of that help us to have a nice portfolio for the endpoint assessment. Also, if the employer give you any extra training, definitely no problem at all. You can also use this to record as part of your hours. So we need to burn number of hours to finish the program. Clubs. I love clubs. We have so many clubs. In every major city, we have a club. So what is a club? Club is a group of people, group of learners in one city. Not necessarily to be your cohort. It could be other cohorts. We have 300 learners across the UK. So we have in every big city a club. So we sponsor one dinner every 3 months. So we want everybody in the city to come to see each other. If you want to study together, we pay for the study rooms. So if you live in London and there is a hotel that's accessible to everybody, just let us know. We rent the study room for you so you can meet together and you can study together that room. Each city has, of course, a dedicated ambassador. You can be ambassador. So we have election from time to time to be the ambassador or the club lead every city. Graduation ceremony. Yeah, we will have fantastic graduation ceremony with Rochester, at Rochester Cathedral in London and in Kent, sorry. Rochester Cathedral in Kent. And we give you 3 tickets for free. So you can come for free. We don't charge you anything. Customs also for free. We don't charge you for customs. Everything for free. And also give you extra 2 tickets for the people you love. Maybe your partner, maybe your line manager, who knows, you know, whoever you feel happy with, you can give them that ticket to come to celebrate with you that lovely day. By the way, we will have 2 graduation ceremonies, one with CIM in London and one with us. But CIM one, you have to pay for yourself. I don't know how much the cost, they have their price, but with us, we don't charge any money for our graduation ceremony. Funding, boom. So, am I eligible? Yep. Everybody live in England, not Scotland, not Ireland, not Wales, only England. And everyone working in England is qualified. It can't be self-employed. By rules, you have to get paid by pay slips. You have to have pay slips in England, and you have to have line manager. If you are partner, if you can, but we don't have any problem with that as long as you have a line manager, as long as you have pay slips in England. Must be in the UK for 3 years or more. So if you are international student, you can't because this is visa level 4. But if you visa tier 4, but if you are a skilled worker visa tier 2 and you are in the UK for 3 years, your visa have 1.5 years left. So in this case, you will be eligible for the fund. Must spend more than 50% of your time in the UK. So if you live more than 50% of your time in France, in Scotland, and in Belgium or wherever, you can't. You have to be 50% of your time in England. Employer is the one who signs the agreement. So very important to know everything is led by the employer. So employer signs the agreement. Every 3 months, we have to meet the employer to ensure the employer is happy. The fund is for the employer, not for the learner. That's why very important we, as Kent Business College, you as a learner, build a good relationship with the employer.
They heard my ear.
Yeah. So Kent Business College Fund, we fund for you, we pay for you CIM exams, graduation ceremony, transportation costs, CIM membership, CIM top-up. We cover for you everything. If we can't, as I told you, some of you, if you send the email now, Alice may come back to say, yep, you have the full scholarship. Some of you may, Alice, say you are in waiting list. Some of you say, Alice, oh, I'm sorry, we can't have any more. You have to pay for yourself. That will be, in this case, £500. But I believe if you just send the email today, I believe we can have it. I met today around 20 guys, information session 1-to-1. So many guys are looking for the program, but I still believe you still have a space. So just send the email to office@kentbusinesscollege.org so Alice can have your name and she will reply back saying, yeah, you got the full scholarship. Yeah, very important to know we have limited number, first come, first served. Once the agreement is signed, we hold the space for you for a week. We hope that you finish the enrollment process as soon as possible. So what is the process? First, your employer signs the agreement. Second, You receive email, congratulations, your manager selected you to get the program. Yep. So please book an appointment with Alice. Third step, Alice will have a meeting with you, 20 minutes for enrollment. Quick English and math test, no pass, no fail, just to ensure that you can read and write, no need to panic. And then the last meeting will be a compliance meeting with Daniel. Daniel is here. Compliance meeting with Daniel, your line manager, to sign off the training plan. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So first is employer signs the agreement. Second is you have booked appointment with Alice for enrollment. Third is enrollment meeting, 20 minutes. Last is not last, English and math test first, and then the last one should be a meeting with Daniel to have the, I would say, the training plan signed off. If your employer is happy, and if your employer is traveling now, anything like that, no need to worry. Just let us know your circumstances so Alice can accommodate that. We are very strict in our policy, have first come, first served. So please, please, if you are interested in the full scholarship, please let us know as soon as you can. What if? Yeah. Are you still there, guys? Anybody stepped? Yeah. Boring? Do you think it's boring? Not boring, boring? Yeah. Good? Yeah. Excellent. Yes. Excellent. Super, super. So what if I suspended the program? Shall I pay back the money? No, no, you don't need. It is fund. It is fund. It is grant. It's a gift from the Department of Education. I know it's too hard to see the government paying us something. They are always taking taxes from us. But you know, this is a good opportunity to get some of your money back. So it is not a loan. It's not like a university. It is not a loan to pay back anything. Okay. But if you leave after, I would say, while we don't charge you anything, but the first months we pay a lot of money, not a lot, but we pay for you memberships, material, welcome back, welcome gifts, so many things, you know. Some guys can have the gifts and books, membership, and then run away. It's free, no charge. So literally, this is not good. So what we say, if you leave the program before 6 months, we will ask you to pay back the membership fees. We will ask you to pay back the cost of the books and material because we give you all of the books for free. So this is scenario one. If you leave after 6 months, in this case, it's our fault. Maybe we are bad guys. So in this case, nobody will charge you anything and we will manage. But why people leave? We never have people leave. Why people leave? If people want to leave, literally, it could be because of employer. We don't have anybody left. We have guys struggle with redundancy, and everybody here, to be honest, under the risk of redundancy, you know, it's a whole market now is in recession. So we have a very good network with employers across the UK. We have around 150 to 200 employers with us. So if for any reason redundancy, just let us know ahead. Tina will help you take with your CV. We have a very nice employability team. We share your CV with all of the employer we have access to. Hopefully you get a job. Many guys get a job, you know, by having that after redundancy. So you can maintain and keep your apprenticeship, just to move the apprenticeship from that employer to another employer. So if you wanted to leave your company and move to another company, that's fine. As long as in England, absolutely fine. So you can continue the program with another employer. I am busy. I'm too busy to attend. I'm panic. I have wedding party. You know, so many things in this life, you know. So in this case, just let us know. The coach is responsible for that. So the coach will say, okay, don't worry. You don't need to attend any classes for the 4 weeks. You don't need to have study break. Just let the coach knows about that. And the coach will manage this with you over the time. And when you come back, the coach will cover that with you one-to-one. So if you feel being stressed, please don't panic, but don't disappear, because safeguarding, we need to ensure you're still alive. So if you feel being stressed, just tell your coach, I'm busy now, 1 week, 2 weeks, you know, and the coach will manage the workload and the study load with you. Finance, the program cost is £9,000. It's quite expensive, I know, but we are very lucky because the government covers the cost of the program. So if your employer pays slips more than £3 million, fully funded. So we will not charge you at all any money. All of the money will come from the levy fund. Definitely pay zero. You as a learner, as an employer, we don't take money from you at all for everything. But if employer with pay slips less than £3 million, in this case, the government asks the employer to contribute by 5%. It's £450, only £30 a month for 15 months. Somebody says, Anga, this is only 5%. It's not my business. The government, the Department of Education want to see evidence that we received that money, you know? So as a college, we may say, okay, we got 9,000 minus 500, we got 8,000, we're happy. The Department of Education want to see that employer is contributing to the program. Yep, that's why it's just a minimum value, just £30, which is nothing to be honest, but it is just to ensure that, you know, it's real and the employer is aware and the transaction is there. So the government want to see that. So you can go straight ahead for marketing manager level 6. And if you already have qualifications before in marketing, so in this case, you take the standard route, which is 1.5 years. If not, it will take around 2 years. If you don't have any qualification, in that case, you can have this marketing level 4 and then marketing level 6, and we will give you a Acado level 7. So you've got 2 years. Over the 2 years, you've got 3 qualifications. Sorry, you've got 7 qualification over 2 years. So the first year, you'll get marketing executive level 4 apprenticeship and CIM certificate level 4 in professional digital marketing. Year 2, you will get marketing manager level 6 and diploma level 6 in marketing, yeah, and professional digital marketing, yep. And within the 2 years, we can manage the workload in the weekends. You can have also level 7. So once you finish level 6, automatically you get the qualification of level 7, which is MBA, to be honest. Level 7 is called in the market MBA, but we call it officially because we are college, we call it level 7 in strategy and leadership. So this is a good, I would say, progression plan. You can just go for that, go for this, or you can go for the both. So hardest start date is 15th October, but this is hard. I don't want you, please, to start in the hardest start date. It is really good to start as soon as possible. Once you finish compliance, the coach will have a meeting with you. The teacher also will meet you. We have some inductions, workshops, not part of the program, but it's good to warm up. You know, we will send you the books, we'll send you the gifts, we'll send you the membership, we'll give you access to CIM library. So many beautiful things you can have access to before the start date. 15th is just the start date. So some guys will start 15th, some guys start 13th, depends on your preferences. That's why it's good to finish early. So we know which days, if you prefer Friday, Thursday, or Wednesday, morning or afternoon, so we can manage this. The next intake will be in February. Again, this is a hard to start date. So if you cannot manage this, I would say it is good to start enrollment now in February. So it is better to manage the time also, because once you finish the compliance, we send you the gifts, so you can have plenty of time. So the other one will be 15th of May, and this will be after 7 months from now. Anyway. Sample of our clients. So we have a lot of employers, have marketing manager, London School of Economics, marketing lead, University of Lincoln, University of Hull, Liverpool City, Lolly, Network Rail, Royal Thames, IGT, Indeed. Indeed, we have a big number from Indeed, to be honest. I think we have 7 or 8 guys from Indeed, Together TV. So we have so many. We have so far 300 learners, so I can't have all of them here, to be honest. That would be too much. This is some of the feedback from the learners. Yeah, it's good to read. I can't read all of that by myself. So many to read, yeah. Yeah. Many new skills and concepts now used in day-to-day role. I love this. This is very good for us for Ofsted. We have Ofsted come to check us every year. So the last Ofsted meeting was fantastic. We got very fantastic report. Yeah. Kent Business College exceeds my expectation. Oh, thank you, Kate. She is very lovely. Andrew, commercial manager. He's studying level 4. He's very happy. Thank you, Andrew. Enga, she's studying level 4. She's very happy. Enjoying the live sessions, quality size. Yeah, super. Yeah, and Louise, she is very happy. Head of marketing, brand specialist. Yep. Has not only enhanced it, but also given me opportunity to exchange real world insights. I love that. You see, because we have a lot of clubs, so I think she attends some of the clubs. So it's a good opportunity to share her knowledge with others. So here we go. So this is the last slide. This is just the employer agreement. So just have this QR code by your mobile, you can get access to the employer agreement, or you can just have this link, or from kentbusinesscollege.com, you click on apply now, you can have access to the agreement, or Eventbrite page, you can see agreement, or we will send you email about the recording and the PowerPoint presentation, so you'll have access to all of that. Yeah, now questions. I'm expecting so many questions today. Do you have any? No?
I have a question, but it's more of a personal question.
Excellent. Go ahead. Super.
So I don't have any specific qualifications within marketing. So would it be better for me to apply for a level 4? And could I do that off the back of, because I have a level, I'm undergoing like the process for the level 6. Does that mean I'll have to reapply and re-register, or?
I think you can talk to Alice
Okay.
and the enrollment team. So it depends on your situation. So the team will catch up with you, but just send to Alice. Definitely, if you have a level, I would say level 4. If you don't have any qualification, definitely it would be safer to go for level 4 and then level 6.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so many qualifications, 7 qualifications instead of 2 only.
I've already got CIM membership because I'm studying the e-commerce award at the moment, which I'm about to book the exam for. Would that be that my I think the membership lasts until about April next year? Would that then be that you would then take it on after that?
Yes, we will cover it for you. So once you finish it, we will cover it for you. So yeah. So save some money. Good.
I am the same as Anna, and I don't have any specific qualifications in marketing. So if I took the 3-year route, can you still get that all fully funded? The 2-year route, will that be all still fully funded?
Yes.
The level 7 one, is that optional, or would you have to do that if you did the
No,
level
optional.
Okay,
it is optional. It's weekend. It is not funded by Department of Education. No exams, just workshops. So you attend whatever you want to attend, pass your work, your assignments, and you got the level 7. So it's just a cadeau from us, because if you are looking for level 6, so it's good to study something like strategy, leadership, human resources, finance. This kind of topics will be good. And you can have the dissertation with Cardiff Metro University, so that MBA from Cardiff Metro University or from Coventry University. So it's a good value, to be honest.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, super. I think some guys have questions on the chat. Sorry, I have to drop this recorded. Yes, report. It would be. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's recorded. Yeah. Any other questions? Oh, guys, this is very few questions. I'm expecting more than that.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Is it suitable for organisations of all size, people working for organisations of all size? Because some of that, you obviously shared a few large organisations, but if I'm working for a charity, for example, or would you? Sorry, I missed the beginning, so I'm sorry if you've already said that.
No. If the pay slips more than £3 million, in this case, everything will be covered by the Department of Education or levy. If it's below £3 million pay slips, in this case, the Department of Education will cover for you 95%, and your employer has to cover only 5%, which is around £30 a month.
But the content would be suitable either way. It's applicable to different,
And that's why we have a coach for you, because the teacher is teaching for like 20 guys in the class, but the coach is coming after you and helping you, have meeting with you one-to-one to ensure that you can apply that in practice.
Okay. And sorry, the same question that lots of people have asked. I think when I did initially ask this by email, I was told that professional experience sometimes could count, that you didn't have to do the level 4, but you seem to think that you should, or is that a question to ask about?
Honestly speaking, it is good to have experience, and all of the guys have experience, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
We
Yeah.
specialize only on that level. We don't go apprenticeship for young people. We specialize for
Yeah.
middle level. So literally, reading the book is a skill, and reading the material is skill. So when you go straight ahead to level 6 and you don't have experience reading marketing books, you'll panic. So many books, so many material, one shot, 2 years of program, and if you take it little bit by little bit, you can finish it, you can get awards, so you can see any fruits, to refuel, motivation. But if you just wait for 2 years to get 2 qualifications, that will be sometimes be stressful, But if I were you, don't have any qualification, I take level 4, 1 year, level 6, 1 year and 3 months. And if I have more time, I can study level 7. And then I have the 3 and level 4, 6, 7 in just a couple of years.
Okay. When it comes to the eligibility as well, I would say that whether you do the level 4, the level 6, it is case by case basis. So that will probably be reviewed when we do your enrollment calls and your compliance calls to see which fits best. So it's dependent on your qualifications, dependent on your experience, how you rate yourselves and how your employer rates yourselves as well. And then we can determine which might be the best route for you on a case by case basis.
Okay, so that gets all reviewed then if you have some qualifications, but they're slightly different. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so we'll review it in the enrollment call. We'll do an eligibility review and make sure, number one, you're eligible for the funding, but also eligible for the course. And you're not just going on a course for content that you've already achieved previously or you have experience with as well. So we want to make sure it's right for you at the same time and then have your compliance call as well. So it's in the stages. So it is very case by case, and some of you may be different to others.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Only these questions. Okay.
Could you speak a little bit more about if the pathway that you had highlighted, if you wanted to kind of deviate from that and do some of the other modules instead, could you tell us a bit about how that works?
Yep. So once you have the program in the training plan, you can just say, I wanted to change this by that. So the compliance team will check that with you. So literally, we have the standard route, which are the modules. I think you are told me that you are e-commerce. Yep. So maybe you're looking for commerce. So you can have this in the email and say, I'm looking to have e-commerce or commerce instead of having the customer journey optimization.
Sure.
So the team will assess this against the KSPs for the apprenticeships, and they come back say, yep, we can do that, and this will be the timetable.
Oh, okay, great. Thank you.
But the standard route is already approved by the Department of Education of us, so that is easy to go. So anybody standard route will be straightforward.
Okay, thank you.
Super.
I've got another question in terms of you talked about. Did you say that it has to all be completed within your working hours, like the 8 hours? It has to be in the week.
Okay.
Is that what I heard you say?
To finish the program, we need to burn number of hours. Okay.
Yeah.
So the number of hours, we call it off the job hours. It should be during the working hours. For me, as a person, I don't care when you study, okay? You are the one reporting when you have studied, when. So you are the one saying, I did my studies during working hours, I want to claim them. If you say, I studied this during my holidays, the system automatically drops these hours and will not be counted in the system.
Okay. So it's how you report it, basically.
Yes. So we need to show that it is done during the working hours, and also, to be honest, for mental well-being, because let's take it from a legal point of view. Maybe one of the learners say, it's too much, I study and work full time, and my weekend, it affects my mental health. I have depression, I have an anxiety, I sue you to pay me £1 million. Sorry, we have an agreement, as you said, 8 hours from working hours, your employer is happy that. So, if somebody comes to sue us or whatever happened, it is, we cover ourselves. Everybody has to cover himself, But if you study any time and say whatever you want to say, it's just, you need to say it is during working hours.
Okay, thank you.
Just to add on that as well, with the working hours, you can complete it at the weekend as well. So when you say working hours, yes, that's great. But if you do say overtime or anything like that, it will need to be like paid hours. So if it is a different time that you are logging it.
Yep. I'm waiting.
I wasn't here for the start of the call, so you might have already mentioned this, but how is it assessed? Like, is it coursework or exam based?
Okay, so the marketing manager level 6 in itself as apprenticeship, we don't have any exams. It's just a portfolio of evidence that you apply marketing in practice, and the endpoint assessment will give you the marketing manager. But if you're looking for having the diploma level 6 in marketing, you need to take 3 exams.
Okay, great. And then who are the tutors? Are they like industry professionals? Are they from Kent Business School?
They are all academics. So we have professor from Sussex University, associate professor from Greenwich University. We have also Sheffield Hallam University. So we have all of the teachers are academics, and the coaches have CIM. So we have Adi today with us, have level 4, 6, and 7. So the coaches have CIM, and the teachers have like a PhD and professors.
Okay, amazing. Thank you so much.
Super, super.
Good evening.
Yeah. So it's very important the time. Please, if you just send the email to Alice, say I'm interested until you have this done. And also, this is my phone number. So have my phone number with you. I have WhatsApp. Just give me a call anytime you have any question. You know, I don't have work-life balance anyway. So you call me afternoon, evening, weekend, anytime. I have also WhatsApp. So if after midnight you have a question, that's fine. You don't need to call me after midnight. Just send a WhatsApp message, and in the morning I can come back to you.
Do you say hello? Hi.
Yes, yes.
Do you say that to say, oh yeah, I'd like to do the course, get on with it, kind of thing? That you basically have to just email office at Kent Business College to go, I'd like to do this, please. And then if that's so, what if I'm unfortunate to be like number 11 of the 10 slots? And is it just like, oh, sorry, mate, you just don't get it this time?
No. If you are number 11, or if we cannot fund you, if you cannot cover you, Alice will tell you. So no need to panic about that. So Alice will just say, "Oh, I'm sorry, you are in waiting list, or you are in." So she will tell you. She is very honest. So if she says you are in, don't worry. But usually in that email, she says, please, within 10 days, ask your employer to sign the agreement, because we cannot have the space for a while. Some guys, say that and they don't come. And that's why we have waiting list, So if you just drop email today, Alice can come back to say, if she has a list and she said, okay, you can have this done, boom. So it will be straightforward. No, nothing hidden. Don't worry. No hidden fees. No, we don't play games here. Yeah, if your land manager is here and he can sign the agreement, that would be fantastic. That would be the shortest route, But I believe sometimes you need to meet your MD, you need to meet HR manager. So it's normal. Yeah, the Alice email, okay, office at kentbusinesscollege.org. Yep. Happy so far, guys? Excellent.
Yeah.
Super.
Thank you.
Super. I'm very excited. Thank you so much. Okay. See you guys.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.